Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.
Where are you from originally?
And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the hottest spot in town. It is a Monday. I trust that you had a wonderful weekend, because you know what? Whether you had a great one or not, you stepped into the hottest spot in town. And this is where we talk about the things that needs to be talked about. This is where you'll find out what's going on in and around our community. Whether it's good, bad, or ugly, you can find it right here on Sunshine's Corner. And today it is something that is I am so glad to be a part of this extravaganza that's going to be taking place coming up here on the 27th. But first of all, I want to find out more about the Women's
Council
of Realtors.
And
And I mean, first of all, let me say thank you guys for reaching out to me so we can be a part of this extravaganza.
Yes, ma'am.
It's going to be great. That's coming up on February 27th.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
But now tell me about the Women's Realtors, the Women's Council of Realtors. How did that get started? Who is the mastermind behind it? Ooh, she said, both eyes went up. Woo. Come on now, come on.
Well, Women's Council of Realtors is an affiliate of the National Association of Realtors.
Okay.
So Pensacola is part of the larger network, which is about 250 networks around the country. So in 1908, when National Association of Realtors started, women weren't allowed to be part of that. So they branched off.
You said they weren't what?
Yes, women weren't allowed
Amazing.
Did
to
I
serve.
hear allowed?
Yeah.
Women and allowed.
Yeah, allowed, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
okay, but keep telling me.
So then 20 years later, it started the Women's Council of Realtors. And then in 1973, I believe, they brought a chapter here to Pensacola in 1973 for the Women's Council of Realtors of Pensacola.
Oh, wonderful.
And for the old timers,
She said the old timers.
No, from 1973. I think it was Gwen
Applequist, yes.
that started it. And
Oh,
of course,
really?
Rest
yeah,
in
she
peace.
was, yes. But we
you know
appreciate
what?
her.
I love that, because I am woman, hear me roar,
Yes. Amen.
No, but the fact of it is that the organization is yet thriving from way back then. And to see now that where they said that we weren't allowed, look who's talking about it. I'm
Amen.
just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Yes,
just saying. There's power.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
tell us some of the things that you do here locally. Let's go to Betsy this time.
Oh, now the pressure's on. I was hoping Sabrina was going to carry it. I was just going to be the eye candy.
We're gonna be fair about this thing. We're gonna go equal.
Okay,
There
fair
you go,
enough.
Betsy.
Well, so what we do is we promote women and we educate, and we're trying to develop leaders.
Okay.
With in realty, and
Right.
also realty adjacent vendors, or we call them strategic partners. So, everything is realtor. Everything has to do with realtors.
You
We're
got
the
that right.
gatekeepers. So
I
if you
agree.
want to promote your business, find a realtor and they can help you promote it. That's
I
for
agree.
sure.
You know that's right.
Yeah,
I
I
remember
mean-
when I was buying my home. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's an experience
Yes.
that I will never forget.
Yeah.
Right.
Because what I love about the realtors, they really cater to you to
Right.
make you
Right.
feel so welcome.
Right.
And because that's an investment that's going to be there for a long time.
Right, it's one of the biggest purchases that a person will ever make. And honestly, one of the things that I've learned, if you're not in this business to serve your clients, you should not be in this business.
Absolutely.
And you're not going to survive. You're
Yeah.
not going to
Absolutely.
survive. It is
Absolutely.
a giving situation.
Say that again. If you're not here to do what?
Serve your clients.
Serve.
Serve.
That's
Serve. Really.
You know, Not even your clients, but the realtors are the ones that are heavily invested in the community.
Exactly.
If you go to any event, there's probably going to be a realtor there that's
Everything
making
I've ever
things
gone
happen.
to, I've met so many. And even when we were at when I first met you, I didn't know you were a realtor then. I mean, but they're in the building.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the fact of it is, what you all do is absolutely amazing. What I love about the fact that with the, I don't want to say coalition, but with the Council of Women.
Yes.
And then I went back on the website last night and I was looking at some things and I thought that was absolutely fantastic for what you do. When it comes to getting people, I tell it like this, ladies and gentlemen, when you're about to purchase a home or looking to do that, that's an investment that you should really take your time. Don't think that's going to happen overnight.
No.
Sometimes there's some things that I found out that your realtor helped you through
Yes.
that you didn't even think you had to do.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly right.
And I mean, do you ever find them sometime when they are that little hard nut to crack? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't look at it that way because again, people are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, and so
Jimmy,
you have to
30
be
years.
very cognizant of that, and you don't want them to rush into something and have buyer's remorse or anything like that. So again, like we said, it's about serving. What is in their best interest? It's not what's in my best interest,
Right.
which is closing the transaction. It's what is in their best interest.
Okay.
So when you look at it like that, I don't look at them being picky or anything like
Right.
that, because this is the home that they're going to bring their family in. This is the home they're going to stay in. This is where they're going
Absolutely,
to build
be
their
for a
life.
while.
Yeah, so it's
A long time.
Yeah, so you have to go into it with that mentality. It could take 6 months, 2 years. It could take
Yeah.
Some
It
people
can
think
take
that.
a while.
I'm
And that's-
working with some folks right now. And
Yeah.
but if it, I mean, we've seen some with this individual. We've seen some stuff, but it just wasn't exactly what they wanted.
I know.
And that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay, because you want to be able to, like Sabrina said, this is your home. This is where you build your life from.
And that's what's so great about the Women's Council of Realtors. While we do have a lot of seasoned real estate agents, we also provide a lot of education to realtors. So those that are just coming out, I know they get involved with the brokerage. Sometimes they're not getting that training or things with the association. We're here. Our slogan is #Leaders Made Here.
Come on,
And so
Exactly.
it's not just about, it's building business leaders, not just someone who can complete one transaction from another.
Right.
So we're trying to empower them with different tools that they can use, whether it's here locally. We're part of a larger network with referrals, with
Okay.
all types of
Yes.
things when it comes from AI to social media. I mean, all the things that's going to allow you to be successful in your business.
And on referrals, referrals is a great part of your business as a realtor. And with Women's Council, 58% of the realtors in Women's Council have referrals from other areas, from other networks.
Yeah.
So it's a great organization to be involved in.
Because you may have a client here in Pensacola and they, for whatever reason, military, job relocation, they need to move to Connecticut. Well, you can easily go to the website, find a fellow Women's Council or Realtor member, send them that referral so that you're giving them that warrant transfer so they're not Googling and perhaps end up with a not so great realtor.
And also the quality of folks that are involved in Women's Council, you're pretty comfortable referring that person to
Yeah,
another
I was
Women's
reading
Council.
on some of the ladies last night. I got a picture of it on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, since getting involved, the quality of folks have just been fabulous. I've
Right.
been really impressed with that.
It's people that want to see you succeed.
Right.
And the
Say
thing
that
is,
again.
yeah, people want to see you succeed.
Absolutely.
And yeah,
You know, the more you put into something, the more someone is willing to help you.
Absolutely.
And with Women's Council of Realtors, it's like I said, leaders. I say that a lot of times because being a great leader is so important in your business, in your life. But also, one of the things with Women's Council, we weren't able to be part of National Association of Realtors. Now it is a Women's Council of Realtors, sort of like a stepping stone in order to get into leadership roles
Most
within
certainly. Yeah.
National Association of Realtors, Florida Realtors, all of those.
It's
Yeah.
so much that you guys do.
Really?
What makes the Women's Council culture unique from, I'll say, from a real estate point? What makes that so unique from the different cultures?
Yeah, so I'm gonna let Betsy take this because I feel like I've been talking.
Okay.
no, I'm in. I'm loving every bit of it.
Okay.
So one thing is like when you're involved in PAR, you know, there's 3,800 realtors with PAR. But when Women's Council, you're going to
Over
have
3,000.
80 to 100 realtors. So we're a small community that's taking care of our own.
Okay. Now,
You
if
know?
you would just look at that camera right there.
Here,
Yeah.
I'm looking
I see
here.
your eyes.
I'm looking here.
I'm looking at that one. I'm looking at
here.
that one. You were trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
No, it's that one right there.
She don't want to look at herself.
Yeah, I know. So we'll see if I do this for very long. Sunshine will have to remind me again. So because we're a small group, we get to know each other. We're lifting each other up. If you have an open house, we're going to your open house. We're having events for you to meet strategic partners who are people that you need to help your business grow, and the individuals. So you'll get to know these people. So when you when you go, and you'll start to learn the people that are on the other side of the transaction.
Love it.
You
And
know?
you know what? This is not just a leadership of women.
No.
This is sisterhood. from
It's
what I see.
community.
It's
It's
community,
community.
sisterhood
It is.
together.
You know,
Yeah.
and one of the things is there are a lot of, I guess, online brokerages now. So you don't have an office that you go to, and this is so you don't get to have that community. It's harder to have that community.
Okay.
So this is a way for those people who have those brokerages to have a community, to get to know, and also to learn about what real estate is and all the different levels that you can be. One of it is the affiliation. Is that correct?
Yeah. So when you become
Credentials is what I should
credentials.
say.
That's the
So-
word I was
yeah.
coming. Look at that. I'm looking at
Credentials.
the word credentials. Okay.
There we go.
So
Good
Women's
segue.
Women's Council of Realtors we have different, and actually February 12th, we're having a webinar on different designations, what that can mean for your business. And Women's Council is the only affiliate of the National Association of Realtors that has a credential, PMN, which is recognized by the National Association of Realtors. So there's no other affiliate for NAR that has that. So it's not just about getting your real estate license, it's learning and really honing in on your skill set. So whether you want to work with military, primarily seniors, or
Oh, really?
you can
Probate
really
or-
probate. You can really niche down, and that's one of the things that you learn through education. And
Knowledge is power.
right,
Yes,
right.
it is.
And people, as a real estate agent, you are your own business, so you can move brokerages. But the thing is, once you become a member of Women's Council of Realtors, that stays with you regardless of who your broker is. So you're constantly getting that education, that community, the networking, the socialization. You're constantly getting that regard. We have people that have been members for over 20 years here in Pensacola.
Pensacola?
In Pensacola, yes. Because it's such a great organization.
Over 30 years.
Yeah, over
In the
30
90s,
years, yes.
In the 90s, yeah.
And so it's hard to explain, but it's like once you get in, it's like, okay, I see what the secret sauce is. We are about building
Secret
each
sauce,
other. I like to say
wow.
it's about building relationships beyond the transaction. So yes, while we have strategic partners that are title companies, mortgage lenders, service providers, we still want to be able to help them, for them to help each other, and to build lasting relationships.
Unbelievable. I
Yeah.
love
Because
that.
That's
that's
a
how
great-
business is built. Business is not built in a silo.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot do
You
it.
cannot do it.
You
in a
cannot do that.
Right.
That is absolutely amazing. And when I think about that, now I'm retracking over some of the people that I have met during my purchasing years.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I had a plan. This one to get that one, that one to get
Yeah,
this one,
right,
and to get mine.
House hacking. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I say that to say because I want to say to some of my younger viewers, invest in you. Invest in your home. I often tell a young lady that I'm acquainted with, I said, if you're renting, multiply that times 12, times how many years you've been in
Absolutely.
this space.
Right.
You purchased several homes. I mean, when you think about it.
Real estate is how people build wealth.
Exactly. And that's exactly, you're causing that person to become more wealthy than ever. When you purchase your own, nothing feels as well as when that key is put in your
It's
hand.
yours.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you go to that door and you twist that key that you walked in that house 10
Yeah.
times, you say, oh God, I want this." There's nothing that can
Exactly.
match that feeling
Yeah.
that when when you take that picture with that fake key.
And as real estate agents, that's why we do what we do on a day-to-day basis. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, getting paid for your work is very
always
important.
There's always a great
But
point to that.
it is. Once the check is gone, you still left with that feeling that you helped this family to find what they were looking for, or you helped this family sell so that they can move on to the next thing.
Exactly.
So that's a feeling that never goes away. And that's why I love being part of Women's Council of Realtors, is because I think at the core, that's what we understand. Whether
Right.
we're a strategic partner, whether we're a real estate member, we understand the work that we do, the long-lasting effects that it have on
Absolutely.
our community, which is why we get so involved in our community with Ronald McDonald House Drives, with the Economic Summit where we did money for, where we collected food for Men of Food Bank, because you know what they say, to whom much is given,
Much is truly required.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And so that's one of the things, that's what we strive to do with Women's Council of Realtors, not just here in Pensacola, especially here in Pensacola, because, you know, I'm here.
Home.
Yeah.
It's home.
It's home.
Because it's our community.
Exactly.
But that's what's trickled down from national. That is the messaging from, that's part of our mission, is building not just each other, but our communities as well.
Absolutely. The community is
ma'am.
always the
It's
foundation.
so important.
It's so very much so important.
Absolutely.
What is it that caused you to get the mindset that you wanted to be a realtor?
So we started a company that was realty adjacent.
Ta-da.
Yeah. So my husband had the idea, he wanted to start a junk removal company.
Okay.
7+ years ago. And we quickly realized that our key audience, our core clients, was real estate agents. So we started networking with real estate agents.
Smart move.
And I just like them so much.
Good answer.
I was like, I want to be part of this too. So I got my license in 2022 and became a real estate agent. And through that, I have formed great relationship, not just with my clients, but with other real estate agents, because I always believe in collaboration over competition.
Absolutely.
I love that. Collaboration over competition.
Yes, it's enough work out there for
like
all
that.
of us.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I mean, that's definitely our motto. There's
Yeah.
plenty of work out
Yes.
there. You don't have to knock each other over for it.
No,
It's
not
just,
at all. And so,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
And the more you give, the more you get. And that's
Yeah.
definitely always been your philosophy.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a great conversation today, and we want you to be a part of it. I'm sure that you learned a lot, but we're going to come back and talk more about this masquerade extravaganza gala that's
wanna
coming up. And of course, we've got Quint Studer as the speaker.
Yes.
Whoa,
Your
there
buddy
we
too,
go.
huh?
Stay with us, guys. We're going to come back with more right here on Sunshine's Corner.
All right.
Good day, Pensacola. Welcome to a new segment on health and wellness sponsored by Baptist Healthcare in partnership with Sunshine's Corner. Every first Wednesday of the month during Sunshine's telecast, we're going to be bringing you information about health and wellness and ways to make sure we're improving the quality of your health care here in Pensacola. After all, we want to ensure that you're going to the right place at the right time and for the right reason, and that you don't feel alone. Can't wait to see you.
Joe Morrison Son Funeral Home has been in business since 1913. Hi, I'm David Hawkins, the owner of Joe Morrison Son Funeral Home, saying we are a full-service funeral home. We offer pre-need funeral planning. We have a newly remodeled chapel and conference facility. Stop by and see us today. We have 9 vehicles, all waiting to service you. At Joe Morrison Son Funeral Home, we appreciate your stopping by. On behalf of all of our family here at Joe Morrison Son Funeral Home, thank you so much for allowing our family to serve you.
At FPL, we plan for storm season all year long. We're strengthening poles to better withstand severe weather. We're clearing lines to improve resiliency, and we're constantly training teams to act at a moment's notice. Because we're always working, always preparing. So when storms do hit, you can count on us. FPL, working for you every single day.
Get a fresh cut and a fresh start at AHW Barber Academy. We focus on growth. Join us at 3822 North 9th Avenue, Pensacola, for a top-notch $6 haircut while supporting aspiring barbers. Our students learn in a real-world setting, guided by experienced professionals to become licensed barbers. Need a cut or a new career? Visit AHW Barber Academy or call 850-692-9298.
And welcome back to this Monday edition of she's making me laugh. Sunshine's Corner. We've got a call. Somebody want to find something out about real estate this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, I see the name. I'm not gonna call your name. Can you hear me now? Well, let's see. I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I hope this won't cut you off. I'm going to try something. I'm not gonna try it. I'm gonna try it anyway. Hello, can you hear me now?
I can.
All right. Yay! Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. My name is Ardelia.
Hello, Adelia.
In my line of work, I run across a lot of young ladies that, aren't homeowners, and they are paying rent.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I ran into a lady that had been in this house 11 years and was paying rent every month. And it just blew me away.
Bought that house twice.
Years ago, when I bought my house, I did a pre-approved procedure.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
So is that the way that you go about doing it now, or do you just get a realtor and go for it?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different ways we can do it. So as a real estate agent, the first thing I do is, because some people think that they can't buy a house and they don't realize they're really close to it, and so they're afraid to ask because they're afraid of the answer. So what I do is I always put them in touch with a mortgage broker so that they can take a look at their credit, see where they are. And sometimes they're ready to go. And sometimes maybe they just need to clear up a couple of things in order to be ready to purchase a home. But the first step is for them to just reach out to a real estate agent or a mortgage broker and let us know, like, I'm interested. I think some people are afraid that they or think they have to have tons of money in order to buy a house. And honestly, that's not the case. If we also can do home buyer classes so that people can understand the process. There's so many different ways. So if you ever run into someone who they don't think they can, I would say definitely have them to reach out to an agent or a mortgage broker that you trust, and to just see where they are.
Now, more times than not, they'll be able to qualify. And there's lots of down payment assistance. You only a lot of people think you have to have 20% down. It's 3.5% down, and all the time there are all kinds of down payment assistance for different that people qualify for. So also we like for them to get pre-approved, because we don't want to show them a $500,000 house if 250 is it.
Yeah.
But we also don't want to show them a 250 if they can afford a 500.
But they might take that 250.
Yeah, they might take that, and they might, and it's just different.
Yeah.
It's a whole different game. Every 50,000 is a whole different game.
Absolutely.
So what you're saying is exactly right. She's been there for 11 years. She more than likely she would have been able to have purchased a house at this point.
No doubt.
More than likely.
I did ride her like the bus until she
You go, girl. You go, girl.
That's my Ardelia.
and she is in a house today.
Yay! Way to go. Way to go.
They have all these house hunter programs on TV that they watch, and they want the big, nice, pretty houses.
Yeah.
They don't want something that you have to make improvements on, and it's yours, you know?
Right.
Well, a lot of times people don't realize you start with that starter home and you just continue to build the equity, and you move up and move up to. You got to start somewhere.
That's exactly
Every 3 or 4 years, get a little equity, move to the next level.
Exactly.
Because Sunshine was saying how when you put the key in the door, it happens before you put the key in. It happens when you pull up in the driveway.
Don't you know it?
Right.
That's very good, darling. That's very good.
That's it.
Amen.
That's my girl Ardelia. Thank you, love.
I will write your names down, so whenever I run up across somebody else, I'm going to tell them to don't go by what they say. Find out what.
That's right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much.
For calling in.
That is fantastic.
Good information. Thanks for riding that bus.
That's right. Thank you, Ardelia. All right, bye-bye.
Have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about something that's an investment that you should be invested in. And when she was saying that about when you start off purchasing your starter home, that's exactly what I did. Three. 1, 2, 3, until I got to where I wanted to get my dream home.
Yeah, your forever home.
My
right?
forever home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, don't please take this advice. Talk to these young ladies.
Yeah.
Or go get your ticket, come to the gala, you meet me.
Oh, yeah. We'll have a good time. We'll have fun, making money.
Yeah, that's right. Now look at this. Women's Council of Realtors, Pensacola Bay Area Top Gun Gala Masquerade.
Woo!
Every time I say Top Gun, who do I think about?
Probably Tom Cruise.
Yes.
He will not be there.
He won't be there.
I'm sorry. I'll send him an invite, but I'm not for sure if he'll get
Well,
there.
maybe, yeah. If Sabrina
Come up
sends
at the
him,
airport.
if Sabrina sends him an invite, he might come.
Talk about this gala.
Okay. So Top Gun was actually started back in 1991 here in Pensacola. And it was a way in order to highlight members that was doing at least $1 million in production, selling $1 million worth of homes that year. And it used
to be huge. When homes were $80,000.
But what it did is that
one night you got $1 million.
So what the first criteria for being a Top Gun is that you need to be a member of Women's Council of Realtors, which you can do at WCR.org. And the second is that for the previous year, so for 2025, you sold $1 million in homes. Or 6 transactions.
Yeah.
Because one of the things is that
I'm gonna pause you. 6 transactions is.
So you mean that you bought or sold, helped someone buy or sell 6
Just
times?
want to make that
sorry,
understand.
I apologize.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're good. Yeah, make
layman's,
sure.
Layman's term,
Yes.
not professional jargon.
We don't understand those, those letters.
That's right. That's right.
You helped 6 people last year.
There you go.
Buy or sell.
There you go.
Yeah. But one of the things that it does is, day in and day out, you're doing the work. You're answering the calls late. You're doing. So this is a way for us to say, we see you. We recognize you. You're doing the work. You're in it every single day, and let's celebrate you. It's like a real estate prom.
There you go. Exactly. That's really fun.
And we always try to have. Last year we had the previous National Association of Realtors president, and she was amazing. But I'm all about pouring into people. It's like, okay, you did great last year. I know it may have been tough or whatever. So how can we celebrate you and get you ready and motivated for this year?
Yeah.
So as you know, Quint Studer is just so inspiring. He's amazing and so down to earth. So we thought that who else is a Top Gun other than Mr. Quint Studer?
He's a double Top Gun.
And so as soon as someone recommended that he did it, I talked to Alexis, who was our previous president last year, Alexis Bolin, which I'm sure hundreds of you know out there. And he agreed because no one can say no to Alexis. But honestly, Top Gun is all about celebrating our realtors, celebrating having a good time, because the work that no one ever sees.
Right. The grind.
The grind that people don't see. This is a way for us to say, we see you, we appreciate you, and we want to continue to encourage you to get out there and serve your community, your clients. Serve yourself. Serve. Be in service, because that is like the ultimate thing that you can do. Yeah.
Exactly. And I have to say about Quint Studer, and I'm not just saying this.
Yeah.
He is quiet. He is humble. He's loved the Lord. But he is so smart, and he does not mind sharing his knowledge with you.
Which is fabulous.
That's fabulous. And he's such a motivator. Even he's motivating you when he's not trying to motivate you.
Just telling his story.
Telling his story.
Living his truth.
And I know at this extravaganza, I gotta call it the gala.
Gala.
We like all of the above descriptions.
But I know that this is going to be a night that you're going to walk away with so much wealth of information.
Yeah, exactly.
When you look at what he's done,
yes,
and how he shares it, to the level that he is, that you can reach out and touch him.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What better speaker could you have?
Right. And then, and that's just like kind of the cherry on top. We also have so many great things in store. We invite all of our elected officials to come out.
Okay.
Again, because real estate touches every corner of a community.
Exactly.
So we invite our elected officials out, our past presidents that were of Women's Council of Realtors. We invite the local association, the Pensacola Association of Realtors, the board, their president. So this is an event for the real estate community,
right.
To come out and really recognize the people that are in it every single day.
Absolutely.
And $1 million is just the threshold, it's not the ceiling. We recognize people that do.
She said
I mean, $1 million is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, even though, because in 1991 when they started, yes, there was way more transaction, but still in this day and age, selling $1 million in real estate, that is something that means you showed up every single day and you worked.
Wow.
And you did it.
You're committed to
You're
your
committed
business.
to it, yes.
Wow.
To your
because
business.
it's all individually, it's your business.
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
It is your
Every
business.
realtor
And the
has their
sky is the
own.
limit.
Every realtor
you can
has
take it
their
to
own
where
business.
you want it to go.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Oh man, I can't wait.
Yeah.
But also, we're going to have a really good time.
Yes.
So you can come just to have a really good
Dress
time.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a DJ.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have a really good time.
Yeah.
We'd love for y'all to come and join us because we know
Boots on the
those.
ground.
Let's get it. I'm always open to a good time.
I say boots on the ground.
I say I don't need married people to have a party.
Look, I'll bring the party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, but it's going to be fun, and I think
Yeah.
at this level, this should be an intriguing moment for all who are viewing today.
Yeah.
Get your ticket. You see that barcode right there on the screen?
Yes.
It's coming back in a minute. You see that barcode right there? Get out with your phone, scan it. You got it, right?
And if you can't scan, just go to WCRPensacola.com. All the information is there for you to get your ticket. We have some sponsorship packages still available, so we can give you some extra visibility. If you're not even a realtor or a strategic partner, come out and just have a good time. Tickets, even if it's only $75, that's your dinner, that's your good time. That's Miss Sonshine as our MC. That's Mr. Chris Studer. That is some
That's Sabrina.
some surprises throughout the evening.
Yes.
We're gonna have a good time. So whether you're there or not, but I always recommend you be there because you don't want that FOMO.
Yeah.
I mean,
You do not want the FOMO.
No,
Yeah,
Come on.
you don't want to see the pictures the next day and be like,
I was gonna do that. Just come
I
on.
should have.
Right.
Just come
but
on.
I didn't.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it is a great opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, for you can come out and have a great time as well. That's going to be February the 27th at
the Pensacola Country Club. Cocktail hour starts at 5:30. The event starts at 6:30. And it's a Friday night, so you don't have to
worry about Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're a realtor,
Yeah, you might have to.
Yeah, sorry. You may be taking a call.
masks are optional, but we'll have
But
some
encourage. Masks are optional, but encourage.
No doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a great conversation. And right about now, it is time because today is February the 2nd. Isn't it Groundhog Day?
Yes.
It is. But mostly, it is the second day of Black History. And right now, we are about to share some of our Black history in 2 minutes or less. We've got sponsoring that will be AHW Barber Academy, where tradition meets opportunity. Learn how you can start your barbering service in just 8 months. Also, I want to thank our next sponsor, which is right down the street, Joe Morrison Son Funeral Home, right here in Pensacola. You're going to learn so much by these tidbits every day right here on Sunshine's Corner.
Most of us know our country fought a civil war in the 1860s, but less is known about what came afterward, the chaotic, exhilarating, and ultimately devastating period known as Reconstruction. It was a moment of profound change with promises of citizenship and equal rights for all. One of the greatest achievements of Reconstruction was granting Black men the right to vote. In 1867 alone, over 80% of all the Black men in the former Confederate states registered to vote. 3 years later, Hiram Revels was elected the first Black man to serve in the United States Senate, and Joseph Rainey became the first black United States congressman. Their election paved the way for more than 2,000 black office holders who served at every level of government during Reconstruction.
There are not many moments in recorded human history where a group that was so subordinated would, within the space of a decade, actually be integrated into the highest echelons of political society.
But the momentum wouldn't last. Black men's access to the ballot box, along with other key rights gained during Reconstruction, were rolled back systematically throughout the South. In 1875, near the end of Reconstruction, the 44th Congress included 7 black House members and a United States Senator. By 1900, only 1 remained, Congressman George Henry White of North Carolina.
By the time George H. White leaves office in 1901, he literally turns the light off on national black political leadership. No one will come behind him for an entire generation.
One of the cruel ironies of Reconstruction is that black people could claim certain rights in the 1870s that they would have to fight to reclaim in the 1960s. A sobering reminder that achievements thought permanent can be overturned and rights can never be taken for granted.
And welcome back to this Monday's edition of Sunshine's Corner. Thanking our sponsors for that Black History Moment. That would be AHW Barber Academy right here at Fairfield Drive. You can go by, get your barber license in at least 8 months. And of course, my good friend, Mr. Joe Morrison Son Funeral Home, David Hawkins, thank you so much for always being there right here in the community to support. And we are talking today with the Women's Council of Realtors. And oh God, you've got so much coming on with the gala coming up, and I love the camaraderie between. I mean, what I hear and the uplifting of each other, the working together of each other because of the market that you're in. And I know that there's a lot of them out there. I mean, but the council, I think what is implanted in all of you, how to, there's enough for all of us.
Absolutely.
So that we can uphold each other. Now, we've talked about so many things. So what's coming up with the council next? What's up?
So the most immediate thing is our market mastery.
Speaking of credentials and things
yeah,
like that.
speaking of credentials, like you see all of these things, which is like designations, what's a PMN or CRS or RS. There's a bunch of acronyms out there. Okay. So what does it mean and how can it help your business? Right. So we are so blessed here in Pensacola to have Alexis Boland, who was just awarded Mentor of the Year for Women's Council of Realtors Florida. And so she is going to be presenting that along with Kim Knapp out of Jacksonville. It's a webinar, so you don't even have to, leave your house. So again, go to WCRPensacola.com, and it's a free webinar. And when you sign up, you'll get a Zoom link for our webinar. It's going from 11 a.m. to 12:30 Central Standard Time on February the 12th. And in that, you're going to learn about designations and what it can do for your business and how you can stand out amongst the competition, and especially in a questionable market.
Right.
I mean,
there a lot of realtors are like, what is the whole point of all of these letters?
Right.
And what good? Why should I take my time? And that's what this webinar will do. We'll tell you why it's worth your time.
Yeah, because what you're doing is showing your clients, because a lot of people use Google and all of these other ways in order to find people. So what that does is it helps you to become that specialized expert. So whether
use Google to find somebody who wants a house?
Yeah, people
for your realtor, to find your realtor. Yeah, they could.
So becoming a specialized, so maybe perhaps you have someone that's military, and so you get a military designation, and that person who's looking for a realtor that knows how to work with the military, that sets you apart from other realtors that don't have that designation, like a certification almost.
Right.
So designation can help you stand out in your market. So that's what we're going to be talking about on February the 12th with Alexis and Kim. And then, of course, we have the gala on February 27th. And then March, we're kicking off March
Yes.
2nd. We're going to have boxes all around the city collecting donations for Ronald McDonald's wish list. We were able to provide them with a bunch of stuff late last year. I believe it was in October. And this is all part of Women's Council of Realtors We Care event that we have twice a year. So we're going to be collecting donations, be food donations, toiletries, all kinds of things. And all of that information will be on WCRPensacola.com. We're also going to be hosting an after hours where we're going to be spotlighting our strategic partners, because we literally cannot do this without our strategic partners.
It takes
Right. It really does.
The infamous village.
Exactly.
The village. So we're going to have down at Seville Quarter, April 1st at 4:30. It's completely free, where we're going to highlight our strategic partners and allow you to come out, see what they have to offer, and do some business with them, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then we have some great panels coming up where we're talking to some brokers. We'll do a
Y'all
clear...
doing everything.
We're trying.
Hello.
That's what Women's Council is about. It's about educating. It's about building relationship, building community, and we have some great things coming up.
see.
We
Yeah.
really do.
Wow.
So on the April 1st for the strategic partners, so to make that a really good event, we're going to have a panel with our strategic partners the week before to tell you how you should present yourself and how Women's Council can really help you take your business to the next level.
Absolutely.
And so
I mean, this is so much valuable information that we've shared with you today, so do not lack out on this. I want to remind everybody, for those of you who want to hear all of this, it will be replayed this afternoon at 6 o'clock.
Oh,
I'll watch it.
good. I want to know. I want to know what we're talking about. Yeah.
So remember that.
I'll bring the popcorn.
There you go. And some hibiscus tea.
Hibiscus strawberry.
Yes. But 6 o'clock this afternoon, make sure you spread the word. Of course, it will be on our social media page. That's when you can catch all of this valuable information, because it is so valuable that we learn to do this. And I believe that when we make an investment like this is one of the most important investments you'll make in your life. And you can even leave, you think about the legacy you're leaving for your children. I mean, to move up, they might build even more, buy from that and go a step further.
Yeah. Right.
But you see, knowledge is power. When you come to these, when you listen to what happens here on Sonshine's Corner, which is your information network, this is what we do.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
And it is great. But for those of you who may be in the market, if you know someone that needs to get out of that apartment,
Yes. Or that rental house
that
that you're
rental
paying
house,
for somebody else.
11 years in a rental house, that's a long time. Do you know how many you bought?
Yeah.
I had a
How much
client.
equity?
Yes, I had a
Thank you.
client. They lived in this house, apartment for 27 years. Then they called me, and I was like, "Girl,
27 years.
yeah, you almost bought a house. You're three years from buying a house."
And again, I think that a lot of being so close sometimes to situations like that, I think that the issue is that people are afraid to ask.
I think
they
so,
don't
too.
think they can.
And they're
think,
sure they can't.
Because like she said, you see these shows, House Hunters, people spending millions of dollars on houses and things like that, and they're like, well, I can't do that.
Right.
The thing is that you're probably closer than you think.
Thank you.
And if you're not there yet, there's people out there that's able to help you get there.
Right.
And you don't need to pay them to fix your credit
No.
Oh God, don't people get swindled with that?
Yeah, and that's such an unfortunate thing. People do prey upon that, and which is why these conversations are so important.
That's right.
The work that we do day in and day out is, yes, we want to help our realtors, our strategic partners, but also the general public as well, which is understanding and educating the importance of getting that knowledge. Showing up in rooms that you don't think that you necessarily should be in, because you never know what you're going to learn.
Right.
So come to a Women's Council event.
Come on. Well, we'd love to have you.
With the things how they are today, has it become more difficult? I mean, with the country how it is, everything how it is.
I think there's just so much information out there, and I think that's just in general. We have so much information. You thought knowledge is power, but turns out maybe you know too much, and now you don't know where to start. But there are so many programs out there that you. I'm looking at my name. Wow, look, there's my name. No, there's so many programs to help people, first-time home buyers. But even if you aren't a first-time home buyer, say you had a foreclosure or a bankruptcy, that doesn't wipe you out of the market. You just start over again. And that's the whole point of a foreclosure and a bankruptcy, is for you to start over.
Absolutely.
And so
you think that's why a lot of people are afraid of, when they think that they cannot, that will hold them back and continue to go the route that they're going. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that anything that you want to, you can try, you can do. If at first you do not succeed, try again. And I guarantee you, you will be smiling at the end. I like to share truth.
Right.
When I got my first home, I was like, oh girl, I know I'm not gonna be able to get this house that I'm looking at. Oh my God, I know I'm not gonna get it. Oh yes, I did.
God says.
Who said it?
Yes.
There you go. But I say that because I had convinced myself. But the realtor helped me through so many things that showed me what I needed to do. And within 8 months.
Right.
Yes, 8 months. I mean, sometimes it takes you 8 months to just decide if you're going to do it.
Thank you. Within 8 months, I had the house.
Yeah. Take the leap. You know,
let us help you.
So I heard things like be delusional.
Yeah, which is the story of my life. So
absolutely.
You know, like honestly, until someone tells you no and you've exhausted every single avenue available, be delusional that yes, this is yours.
It will work.
Or it will work, or it can work. I mean, I am sitting here as the president of Rose. And I mean, honestly, I'm not a top producer. People that know me know that my main job is SOS junk removal. We do junk removal. But in this role, what I'm able to do is to marry my service background with my real estate background in order to try to help the organization. So yes, I mean, I might not be a top producer, but I am top.
You are top.
You are.
Listen, baby. I can tell with this conversation she's top.
But no, it's honestly about knowledge. It's learning and growing, because I do see so many opportunities out there for people and they just don't know that they exist.
Exactly.
You know, and how can we as a board, as people that previously have been part of the organization, open up doors to people that's just getting their license, people that may have only had their license a couple of years, and how can we help them flourish? And that's been one of the things, since I've become a part of Women's Council, is that the people that have been there, they want it to continue to succeed.
Absolutely.
So they're willing to continue to pour into it.
Absolutely.
And so I think that that's, above everything else, that's the biggest. Every organization has its ups and downs. But
and any change, anytime there's any new person.
But organization that's been here since 1973, they got to be doing something right. There's some tenacity there. That speaks volumes.
That too.
That's it. Ladies, we're speaking volumes today. We got to run and take another break, but we're going to come back and speak even more volume right here on Sunshine's Corner.
How long is this break?
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
My name's Kelly McLeod. I'm the owner of Bella Magazine. Bella is a source of uplifting and inspiring content for the women of Pensacola.
I think the magazine is just so thoughtfully done. There's a lot of attention to detail. The stories are really good.
You've got seriousness, you've got fun, education, fashion. It just encompasses everything.
Women are multidimensional, and so is Bella.
From the efficiency of American natural gas and the dependability of nuclear power to the strength of Florida's sunshine, and the flexibility of advanced battery storage systems. We leverage a diverse mix of energy sources to power our growing state, ensuring reliable, low-cost power for your home or business whenever you need it. FPL, working for you every single day.
Well, I think it's all about local, and I'm a big believer in local. So I think anytime you can carry a message out locally, it's important. And I think it's anytime the person that delivers the service can also deliver the message, which is unusual. You have the people that actually deliver the project doing the talking, and I think that's a huge difference, and really makes a huge value difference for the consumer. So I'm really just so grateful that we have this local opportunity with Blab TV. My name is Quint Studer, and I am Blab TV.
Singers and sinners.
Welcome back. We're in here doing Color Purple. Okay. We are in the church. I mean, we're coming up and we're going to speak, Lord.
Speak to me.
I'll tell you. But listen, we've had a great conversation today.
Yes,
There's
indeed.
so much that we've consumed. Don't forget now tonight that you can watch this show again. Spread the word. Want to find out how you can get your home and get to know how easy it is when you think there's something difficult. Don't look for the negative, look for the positive. The same energy you put going for that negativity, watch how easy it is to go positive. I guarantee you. Look for that part. And of course, coming up on the 27th, look for the gala. Go out and get your mask. I want me a mask on. Oh wow, I can't tell you.
I think I want to be fancy
Me
and
too.
wear the one with the who had the look with the lipstick on it.
I can't keep up with that. I'm
And the
going to
gloves
tie
up
that
to my
puppy up.
elbows.
Exactly.
Yeah, already got them on order.
I have mine already.
I do not. I will now. I'll
if
be
nobody
ready.
else shows up but the three of us, it's going to
be a good time.
Oh, my girls back
We
there
are
gonna
so
be
sorry.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
camera operator.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah. There'll be 6 of us.
It's gonna be fun.
We
But
are
we
gonna
want to
have a good
encourage you to come out and be a part and be there with us to be a part of an event that's going to share with you. There's so much knowledge to see so many people being recognized for what they've accomplished within this organization.
Exactly.
And I love it. It's called Women Council of Realtors. And
But we are inclusive. So we
Okay.
do have, so nationally we have about 10% men that's a part of the organization.
Okay.
And we like to say, real men join Women's Council of Realtors.
Say that
But
again.
no,
Are you man enough? Is that
Are you
what
man
Alexa
enough to join? But it's a great organization. Actually, we've had presidents of Women's Council Road that was men, but it is an inclusive organization. Just because they didn't allow us in NAR, it's not like we're not going to allow it.
Doesn't mean that we're not
But
inclusive.
because you want those voices at the table, but
Most
but we are an organization that is built on building women realtors in their business. But men are welcome to join, and many men have served on the board and have provided a lots of value to the organization.
Absolutely.
So no.
Are you man enough?
Go to WCR.org and application.
I love
Bring
that.
it.
Are you man enough? Come on now. Where are the women? Come out and see. Oh, go get me to sing this
Yeah,
song,
right,
girl.
yeah.
But look,
I don't know, you be mixing songs up sometimes.
I couldn't think of the other one. I did the whispers earlier, tried to
Right,
change the word. I just changed the word.
I think it had Whispers and Jay-Z
They-
together.
Yeah.
All the words work. All the
I can't
words
help
work.
myself.
Yeah,
Cannot help myself. I mean, something like I like
mean,
his
yeah.
music. Hey, but he's a billionaire. Go Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But listen at this, ladies. We've had $1 billion worth of fun today.
Yes.
I mean, don't stop it at $1 million.
No.
Grow it on up until
We're
$1
going to be
billion.
the first trillionaires.
Speak those things that are not as though they already were. Bring it on into
There you
existence.
go.
I believe that. And I tell you, I cannot, this has been such a fun hour because we have laughed.
She is a lot of fun.
You are as well.
Absolutely.
I mean, it is, but the fact that
I'm
we-
only as good as my company.
That's always
we
my
talked
line.
about quite a few things, but there's a joy in everything that we talked about. I believe success is what you present success to be. Success lies within all of us. Anything worth having, you got to work hard for it. It's not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. And do not settle for less. Always set your sights high. Continue to grow. Continue to elevate.
Amen.
Continue
Amen.
to evolve. And know that.
There you go.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. There's
It is.
nothing that you can't do.
I'm telling you, put your mind to something, because
You can do
literally,
You
I was
can't
not
believe-
looking to be a businesswoman.
That's right, and here you are.
And my husband's like, let's do junk removal. I was like, do you, boo?
But no.
But he has put so many people and things in your life.
I agree.
Yeah.
I look at this table as a puzzle. Let's say this: every puzzle piece has got to fit, and that's the way we are here. When I look at the with the Word of God, everything's got every joint got to fit. Every joint has to connect.
Yes.
So therefore, your part is going to make this other puzzle part fit. So why can't we grow together?
Exactly.
Why can't we elevate each other? Why can't we continue to do that? That's what we're doing, and I cannot wait until the 27th.
Yes, because it's all about elevation and
Yes,
recognition and celebration and fun and just continuing. Get your ticket. Get your ticket.
We had a song out in the beginning, then we sang about it's time to get your ticket. What was that?
What is that? Yeah. Oh, with the little clap.
That.
Get your ticket. Get your ticket.
You can't do it right now. But
follow our social media. You'll see it there.
There you go. There you go.
This has been a wonderful, wonderful hour. It has been a wealth of information. And I want to encourage you, please look for ways that you can do and become better. Don't look at the negative. Always take that negative and turn it into a positive. I believe if there's something negative around you, you don't need to be around it. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, and know that positivity is awaiting you. Thank you, ladies, for taking the time to share with us, and I can't wait till the 27th.
Thanks for taking your time. We have so enjoyed being here.
Look, we got to do this again.
Okay. All
right.
Really, we must do it again. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got to get out of here, but I want to leave you as I do every single day, because I truly mean that from my heart. Never, ever, ever lose your focus. Always remember, if you keep God first in whatever you do, I'll guarantee you this, that you will be a total success. So until tomorrow for Talk About It Tuesday with Bella Magazine, get ready for that, because we've got a conversation for tomorrow. Make sure you go out and get your tickets. Go to Women's...
WCR Pensacola.
Okay, WCR Pensacola. We look to see you on the 27th. So until then, know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Keep shining while I'm gone. Have a great day until tomorrow. Bye for now. Later.
Bye.
Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.